Hi, good morning students. This is Anand, faculty in Commerce and Management Studies, BRR and GKR Degree College, Palakollu. Okay, now we are going to discuss second BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, third semester from Adikavi Nannaya University, Rajahmundry. Okay, so the title of the subject Human Resource Management. Okay, HRM. So first of all, what is HRM? Human resource management is the one of the relatively new approach for human resources. Human resource management is a people's management. People management in the organization. Then in human resource management, key resources considered as a people. So peoples are considered as a key resources in the human resource management. Human resource management starts from 1920 onwards. Okay, from clerical status to today executive level. Okay, today executive level increased to executive level. So this is the history of human resource management. But what is a human resource management? Human resource management is a process, one of the process. Okay, process of acquisition means collection of people into the organization. So that is acquisition. Then second one is development. So human resource management develop the each and every employee in the organization. That is the development process. Then third one, motivation. All persons are not best performance in the organization. On job. Okay, that's why human resource managers or human resource executives can motivate the employees in the organization. So in the every organization there is three types of management. We are already learned in first semester of management process. Okay, so the three types are lower level management, middle level management and higher level management. The three levels of management motivated by human resource manager. Okay, clear? Then fourth one, maintenance of human resource manager. Okay, sorry, maintenance of people by human resource manager. This is the human resource management process. It's way, system. Okay, so acquisition, development, motivation and maintenance. So what is HRM? In every organization there is a four common departments in every organization. In 18th century, human resource manager worked only large scale of industries, not only small scale and medium scale. That's why the India cannot develop it. After human resource management from 19th century is applicable to all type of organizations. It means small scale industries, medium scale industries and large scale industries also. Okay, that's why developed the industries in India. Okay, the four department of in any organization, first one is production department. Okay, then second one sales department, third one accounts department, and fourth one human resource management. Okay, the fourth one human resource management can manage or organize the entire three departments, rest of three departments, that is production department, sales department, and accounts department. The three departments managed by otherwise organized by human resource management, only for peoples only, not only products, not only sales, not only accounts, only for peoples, because of it is a people's management. Is it clear? So this is the meaning of human resource management. Then so human resource management is a planning, organizing, directing, control of procurement. Okay, control of procurement, compensation, integration, maintenance, reproduction of resources to the end that individual and organizational. Okay, let's explain this point. First one is planning. What is the planning? Planning is one of the estimation for future. Planning is one of the estimation for future for smooth running of organization. So that is planning about people only. Okay, about people only. Keep in your mind, human resource manager applicable only peoples, not only any others. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then organization or organizing the entire three departments, remaining three departments, production, sales, and HR departments also. Okay, then next one, directing. He is one of the director in the organization for peoples. So human resource manager is one of the director in the organization for people. He can direct each and every employee in the organization. He is explained each and every job in the organization. Okay, then control of staff in the organization, control of procurement. It means planning, organizing, directing, control of procurement by people, for people. Okay, then compensation. What is compensation? Compensation mainly two types. First one is wage, salary, and others also. Mainly two types, salary and wage, sometimes taken a remuneration also. Okay, so first, what is wage? Wage means any person worked in the company taken the amount of daily basis, 2 days, weekly, 14 days maximum. Okay, maximum 14 days he can take compensation from the in organization, that is treated as a wage. Okay, then second one is salary. Salary is given to the employees in the organization by monthly, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is, based on the company rules and regulation with the employee. Okay, so then remuneration given to the board of directors, shareholders, partners, like that. Okay, so this is the compensation topic. And then next one, integration means it is a systematic way. Human resource management is a systematic way, not a individual, not depend upon the any other persons, only for it is a systematic process. Okay, then maintenance of each and every employee in the organization. Okay, then reproduction of resources. Any any person resign the job, human resource manager in advanced human resource manager reproduction of human resources means only humans, because of it is a people management, okay, that's why reproduction of human resources, to the end that individual and organizational both are, okay, individual and organization also. So this is the human resource management meaning or concept. Okay, is it clear? Are you understand? Okay, next definitions. Okay, so many persons are defined by human resource management. So we are discussing, first one is Armstrong. According to Armstrong, human resource management is a strategic management. It is a systematic management. Okay, human resource management is a strategic management, planning, organizing, directing, controlling. Planning, organizing, directing, controlling, maintenance and gaining organization. Gaining means to earn more profits in the organization, because of every commercial organization, every commercial business, there is two common goals. First one is to earn more profits, and second one is expansion their business day by day. Okay, this is the two common goals of each and every organization. Then definition by Armstrong. So next one is French Vendel. He is defined HRM. According to French Vendel, human resource management is a development, selection, recruitment, training. Okay, recruitment, training, development and motivation of human resources in the organization. Is it clear? So this is two definitions are defined by, one is Armstrong and second one is French Vendel. Okay, so this is the concept and definitions of human resource management. Now next topic is nature of human resource management. So some 8 points are there, mainly 8 points are there. First point is pervasive in nature. What is pervasive? Pervasive means expansion. Every organization want to go expansion their business. It is the one of the main important area in HRM. Okay, expansion the business. Then second one is focus on result. Human resource manager focused on result, not only work. In case work done by the employees, work finished by the employees, but there is no result. Sometimes there is no result. That's why human resource manager focused on result and work also, but main focus is result. Okay, main focus is result. Then third point, employee development. In human resource management, we are discuss the point of training and development. There is two are different categories, different areas. First one is training. What is training? Training means any employee selected for the job in the organization, the new employee can take in a training because of because of he is given best performance on the job. That's why company HR management given to the training for new employees only. Is it clear? Training given to the new employees. Clear? Right. Next one, development. What is development? In the organization, all employees are performed not best because of some employees reached the target within a time, but some employees not reached the target within the time. That time not reached that time, human resource management can develop employees in the organization through motivation and encouragement. Okay, so this is the third one. And fourth one, encourage employees in the organization. Encourage the employees, motivate the employees for best performance on the job. Best performance on the job, mainly focus on result. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then assign jobs. Human resource manager given to the employees job description, and it means detailed explanation of each and every job in the organization. So assigned jobs to employees in the organization. Okay, so next one, organizational goals. As a HR, you will keep in your mind organizational goal. First of all, you are joined as a HR. First, you know about each and every goal of your organization, because of all organization goals are not a same. All organization goals are not same. That's why you know about goals of your organization as a HR. Okay, that's why you know about goals of organization. Okay, in case of service organization, there is a different goals. In case of it is a institution, there is a different goals. In case of it is a purely commercial organization, different goals are there. That's why you know about each and every goal of your organization, that is used to for best result in the organization. Is it clear? So this is the sixth point. Next, seventh one, maintain coordination and cooperation with employees. Okay, maintain cooperation with employees, employee to employee, employer to employer, and employee to HR also. Okay, so these three things are important in HRM nature: coordination, cooperation. Okay, then disciplinary actions. In any person in the organization misuse in the organization and any mistakes in the organization, you can take, as a HR, you can take disciplinary action of employee for best performance on the job. So these 8 points are nature of human resource management. Okay, so just I repeat the again concept and nature of human resource management. Listen carefully, look at me. Okay, first one, process of human resource management is a purely relatively new approach. It is a people management. Okay, people are considered as a key resources. People are considered as a key resources in the organization. Okay, sorry, in the human resource management, this management. Okay, human resource management is a process of acquisition means collection of people into the organization. That means recruitment process. Okay, then development, motivation, and maintenance. These are the process of human resource management. Next one, planning, organizing, directing, controlling of procurement. Planning, organizing, directing, control of procurement. It means recruitment. Okay. Compensation, integration, maintenance, reproduction of resources. What resources? Human resources, to the end that individual and organizational also. Individual means employees, organization means employer. Okay, both also. Okay, then next definitions. According to Armstrong, human resource management is a planning, organizing, directing, controlling, maintenance and gaining. Okay, according to another point also there. According to Armstrong, human resource management is one of the strategic management. Then French Wendell is according to French Wendell, human resource management is a recruitment, selection, placements, okay, maintenance of employees. Then nature. First one is pervasive in nature. Pervasive means expansion the business to all enterprises. Okay, focus on result. Human resource manager can focus on mainly result. Then the employee development, employee encourage, assign jobs, organizational goals, maintain coordination, cooperation with employees, disciplinary actions. These are the nature of human resource management. Okay, the next topic, principles of HRM. Principles of HRM. Principles of HRM. The first one is effective management. So in human resource management there is a four main principles for the organization and individual. The first one is effective management. So in the every organization, human resource manager can work as a HR effective management. So effective work, best work in the organization for better performance of each and every employee in the organization. Okay, then second one, achieve organizational goals. This is the most important point. We are all learned in nature point. Okay, nature of HRM. Achieve organizational goals. So every human resource manager keep in his mind achieve organizational goals. So goal is the most important. That's why achieve means reach the target of goals organization. Okay, next, corporate culture and values. Human resource manager can maintain of corporate culture and values in the organization. Then interaction with people. What people? Not only public, only for employees in the organization. Direct interaction with the employees. In case any problems are there of employees, he can solve as a HR. So these four of the principles of human resource management. First one is effective management, achieve organizational goals, corporate culture and values. The last one, interaction with people. These 4 points of principles of human resource management. Okay, clear? Okay, next, importance of human resource management. So human resource management importance, the first point of preparation, adoption and continue evolution. People, programs, and policies So in the organization, every employee's programs and policies, preparation, adoption and continuous evaluation. Okay, in the organization, every people, programs and policies, preparation by human resource manager, adoption and continuous evaluation by human resource manager. So preparation of each and every employee, programs in the organization, each and every employee policies in the organization, so he can evaluate means performance appraisal. Okay, then what is a performance appraisal? Performance appraisal means any person can work in the organization at least 1 year. After finished of 1 year, the HR manager evaluate the performance appraisal of employee. Why? Because it means HR manager can evaluate of human resource an evaluate of performance appraisal. It is used to the people as a incentive, salary increments, promotions. The three are bonus. These are decided by the performance appraisal. Okay, then second point, supplied skilled workers. Why? Because skilled workers, because of any employee selected for the company, selected for the organization, he will take compulsory training. For joining. Okay, that's why he will take compulsory training. After training, he will given the best performance on the job. That's why human resource manager supplied skilled workers to the organization. Okay, then third one is training and development. What is training? Already I am told to you. Training means training given to the new employee after selection and placement of our organization. Then development programs given to the existing employees in the organization. Okay, then changing need of industry and environment. So human resource manager can change need of industry and environment also. Change in case of any need. Okay, then fifth one, motivate workers for upgrade. Upgrading means to each and every employee can best work using technology or innovation, whatever it is. Okay, motivated by human resource manager. Then employee relations, he can maintain employee best relations in the organization. That's why cannot raise any disputes to the employer and employees. Okay, administrative work, human resource manager can work as a admin means head of that group. Okay, so he is work as a admin in the organization, so head of the organization for people's only, not only organization. Okay, for people's only. So these are the importance of human resource management. Okay, just I repeat the points: preparation, adoption and continuous evolution of people, programs and policies. This is the first importance. And second one, supplied skill workers through training and development. And third one is training and development program given by the HRM. That's why all employees are given best performance on job. Okay, then fourth one is changing need of industry and environment. In case any need, he can changing industry and environment also. Motivate workers for upgrade, it means using new technology. Okay, that's why given the best performance of workers on job. Okay, then employer employee relations maintained by the human resource manager, for do not raise any disputes with the employer and employees. Okay, the last one, he is work as a admin, he is work as a admin in the organization for people's only. So administrative work can be done by the human resource. Okay, next topic, scope of human resource management. Scope of human resource management, HRM. Okay, so in scope of human resource management, there is a 9 points for human resource management. The first one, human resource planning. Human resource planning. So what is human resource planning? Human resource planning is a third chapter. Okay, so human resource planning means HR manager given to the information for company excess or shortage of staff in the organization. Why? Because so planning about excess or shortage of employees in the organization. In case of excess or shortage. Okay, first excess. In case of excess of staff in organization, this situation HR manager can transfer to one branch to another branch of employees, okay, or taken decision, discuss with the company and HR, take another decision. Okay, then shortage of employees. In case of shortage of employee in the organization, the HR manager start the recruitment process. The recruitment process is first one release the notification through newspapers, advertisements, social media or internet unemployment websites. Okay, so second one is received applications. Received applications from the candidates. Third one, conduct the written examination. Examinations are two types. First one is preliminary examination and second one is main examination. After that conduct interviews. Interviews also two types. First one is HR round and second one is technical round. So these two are not a necessary, based depend upon the company rules and regulations. Some company only conduct the interview, some company only conduct the examination, some companies conduct the both are. Okay, so these are the recruitment process. After qualified in interview, the candidates are taken a training process. Okay, this is the recruitment process. Is it clear? Okay, then second one is job analysis. Job analysis means human resource manager can detailed explanation given to the each and every employee job, job description in the company or organization or businesses, whatever it is. Then third one, recruitment and selection. Recruitment process: notification release, received application from the candidates, conduct the written exam, that means preliminary examination and main examination, conduct the interviews. First one is HR round, second one is technical round. These are the recruitment process. Then selection. After qualifying these two rounds, the candidates are selected for training process of the company. Okay, after taking a training, he will join as a new employee in the organization. After finishing the training, he is joining as candidate joining as a new employee in the organization. That is recruitment and selection process. Okay, third one clear. Next, fourth point, training and development. Training given to the new employee after selection of final interviews. Training to these selected people. And development means already worked in the employees, that is existing employees can take in a development programs for upgrading their skills. Okay, then performance appraisal. All employees or any employee worked after 1 year, okay, worked after 1 year or yearly, okay, or yearly, HR manager can conduct the performance appraisal program. It means feedback, nothing but feedback. Performance appraisal, it means feedback. Okay, it is used for employee incentives, bonus, salary increments, promotions. Incentive, bonus, salary increments and promotion. These four are decided by the performance appraisal through HR management. Is it clear? Okay, then compensation planning and remuneration. Compensation planning prepared by the human resource management and remuneration also prepared by the HR manager. Remuneration given to the directors, shareholders or partners in the organization, and compensation given to the workers or officers, managers in the company. So compensation planning prepared by the HR manager. This is also one of the main scope. Okay, then orientation and induction. Okay, not and or. Orientation or induction, both are same meaning in in terms. Okay, so what is induction? Induction means nothing but same as introduction. Okay, what is introduction? The new employees after finishing their training, the candidate joining in the company. So at the joining time, the HR manager introduced to the all existing employees, and also organization rules and regulations explained to the new employee in the organization. That is induction program or orientation program. Okay. Next, 8th point. Motivation of employees. Any person not performed in the best performance in the organization, the HR manager can motivate the employee in the organization. Okay, that is the motivation process. Then welfare activities, health, safety. The three activities are maintained and organized by the human resource management. Welfare activities, health means insurance, the type. Safety, employee safeties. These three activities are maintained or organized by the human resource manager. So this is the 8th point. And last one, industrial relations. All industries maintain some unions because of smooth running of organization, so it reduces strikes, lockdowns, okay, that type. So no disputes with other industries. That's why all organizations, all companies maintain some unions for smooth running of each and every organization in the world. Okay, so the industry relations maintained by human resource management. So these 9 points of scope of human resource management. Just listen carefully. I will explain just key points of scope. First one is human resource planning. Planning about excess or shortage of staff in the organization. In case excess, transfer to the another branch of our employees. In case of shortage of employees, the HR manager start the recruitment process. Recruitment process means notification, received application, conduct the exams, two types of exam, preliminary examination and main examination, conduct interviews, HR round and technical rounds. This is the recruitment process. Then second one is job analysis. Job analysis means HR manager can give detailed explanation of each and every job to the organization. Okay, to the employees. Then recruitment and selection. Recruitment, already we know that recruitment process, and selection. After finishing these four steps, 2 examination, 2 interviews, who are qualified, that person selected in the company as a new employee. When selected as a new employee, he can take training programs, and existing employees take a development programs in the organization. Then performance appraisal. Performance appraisal means nothing but feedback. Feedback every year conducted by the human resource management performance appraisal. So in performance appraisal, employee benefits are incentives, bonus, okay, salary increments or promotion. The 4 are decided by the performance appraisal. Okay, then compensation planning and remuneration. Compensation planning also prepared by the HRM. Remuneration also prepared by the HRM. Compensation means wage and salaries. Remuneration means remuneration given to the directors, shareholders or partners in the company. Then orientation or introduction. It means nothing but introduction to the existing employees. New employees introduction to the existing employees, and information given to the new employees, organization, rules and regulations. Okay, that's it. Then eighth one, motivation, welfare, health and safety precautions to the each and every employee by HR management. Industrial relations, all industrial relations maintained by the human resource management. He can maintain good relation with all unions in the world compared with that type of industries. Okay, so this is the scope of human resource management. Okay, thank you.